everything is gonna be in Spanish, so I think that you have prepared your Spanish for today.
Yo hablo español. And that's it. And that's it.
No, don't worry. Thank you very much, guys. I'm very happy to be speaking with you, Vengaboys, in person, and very excited that you're coming back to Mexico this year.
Yeah, we too.
Yes.
So
Yeah, excited too. Yes.
yeah. So what do you think about coming back to Mexico? Because last time you were here, people were super happy, but also I think that there were more people that weren't at the show that were more excited that you were coming and they couldn't see you live. So now it's the time, no, for them to see you.
Part two.
Part two.
That's why we're coming back, because so many people were disappointed they couldn't see us. So we had to find some time in our schedule because we're flying all over the world. But now finally we're coming back and we are so looking forward to that. So that's good.
For sure. And I mean, for the 2% of people probably seeing this interview that don't know about Vengaboys, you guys have been killing it since the 90s. And since that time, I think you've been very privileged, no? That your music nowadays is still trending. It's still playing a lot in parties, and with the new generations, they do a lot of remix of your music as well. So how do you feel about all the success you have had through the years?
Oh yeah, we're so excited because it's still buzzing, you know. Our hits are still there, and now you have TikTok and these kind of things, so all the little things also come in and do their dances and their stuff to our music. It's such an honor, actually. And yeah, we're so happy to spread our music with the world still.
It is also amazing. And I had an interview a few years ago, and that person from the radio said, "Oh, Boom Boom and We're Going to Ibiza are like evergreens now." And I was like, I never thought about that. And I was like, wow, that's actually the biggest compliment you can have in music. Yeah, if you have an evergreen, because it's everlasting, it never goes away. And that means, Denise, that you and I can work till we're like grannies, because, you know, people still love it and new people are still love it, like youngsters do like it. So I think we can tour for the rest of our life.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm a living testament of that, because 2 years ago I played in a very big festival here in Mexico. I'm also a DJ, and I mean it's called EDC, and it's a Mexican version of this festival that happens in Vegas and also in Mexico City. And I played Boom Boom, well, a remix of that, but that was one of the most amazing parts of my DJ set, because all of the people knew that, and a lot of them were young people, so I was very amazed. I mean, I lived the moment when you started in the 90s. I was also a 90s kid, and I remember it very cool, because I mean, one of my core memories is listening to your album when I was in Miami, and it was playing all over the city at that moment, that track, and well, all the tracks. And then from that moment till now, for me, it still amazes me that the music is still so fresh, so catchy, and people enjoy it. I mean, it's like party music as always.
Yeah.
It never dies. So that's we're very happy with that. It's a big compliment. We didn't expect that actually 25 years ago, but that's an amazing story. And I like your story, Adrian, as a DJ, seeing the youngsters going crazy about songs that like maybe the song is older than they are. So I love that.
Yeah.
We also play like a EDM track, mix up. How do you say it? What did you say earlier?
Like a more festival version remix?
Yeah, remix. We have a remix of We Like to Party. It's an EDM version. For us, it's very hard.
Yeah.
But the crowd goes wild if we play it. It's very nice.
Yeah. We do that. We end the show like that. It's amazing. Everybody's going crazy. So
I mean, last time I saw you in Mexico, your show, I think it's very particular. You do present a show that it's very interesting. So how would you explain this show to the people that haven't seen you yet?
Ooh, love it.
Exciting. Well, I love our show actually, because it's you have like a lot of things. Of course, we're doing our hits like Boom Boom, We're Going to Ibiza, We Like to Party. That's also, of course, a must. Yeah. But that's amazing to do, because everybody's waiting for those songs, and we need everybody to participate, of course. So they sing along, dance along, but we also have some extra surprises, because most of the time we don't want to go off stage. So we try to do new things. Denise and I had a song once we did from Prince, Kiss, and then we invited people on stage and have a little lap dance. So and we always try to do new stuff. So for Mexico, we're gonna try and find some new things, but it's gonna be festive. We're gonna make a big party. It's gonna be the night of everybody's life. And we love to that people sing along and dress up like glitter girls, sailors. So it's gonna be the biggest party in town.
Yes.
Wow.
And loads of energy.
No, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you're coming, Adrian?
I went to the last show, but I don't want to spoil people about the show because I do think you do prepare a lot of surprises. So yeah, that's why I wanted you better to explain what's happening that night, because it's a must and people are really gonna love it. I do encourage them to buy their tickets now, because if not, you're gonna miss it again. And
you're gonna miss it, and then when you're old and grumpy, you don't want to regret you're missing the Vengaboys this year.
Exactly. I was
Us, everybody.
Exactly, all aboard on the Vengaboys. I was wondering what has been like most of the best things that happened to you guys because of being part of Vengaboys, like stories. I don't know, like you met the love of your life thanks to Vengaboys, or I don't know, any amazing story that you have because of Vengaboys.
Well, we have each other now. We started 27 years ago, and I don't have brothers and sisters myself, but now I do. My Benga sisters and my Benga brothers. So we are we became a family because we had so much beautiful experience in life, and Denise has children, and I was there, and so we have a very special connection with each other. So that's beautiful. And of course, we could travel the world and see all the beautiful faces and happy faces and make people happy.
Yeah, and we come to the best parties in the world, and we get paid to party. So yeah, I think we have a nice job.
yeah, for sure.
Getting paid to party.
And also, I mean, at the end of the 90s, a lot of your music was playing in clubs, and now you guys present yourself even in festivals, no? So I think that has been something pretty interesting for you, no?
Yeah, very, very, very. We love festivals though, because nightclubs are late, and now we like to be in the sun, do the show, and have dinner, and then have a little stroll over the festival and go to bed early. The Vengaboys like the party, but no, but festivals are amazing, and they're huge. I think in Mexico as well, but here in Europe. It's huge. It's a huge scene. So we have like a lot of work of those festivals, and it's beautiful to see.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it's so nice to see all the different festivals all over the world with all the different people, and that's amazing. Yeah, always nice to be in a festival.
Right. Also,
and we love the sun, of course. We love the sun. So Mexico is sunny, and we like sunny countries.
Yeah, now we're having a better weather because it was very cold, but now it's getting into the Mexican weather already. So
thank God,
it's gonna be a good season. Yeah. Also, I wanted to ask you because, of course, you know your music is super big in Latin America. And what do you think about all this love that you have received through the years from the Latin people?
Oh, it's amazing. The last time we were there, we get so much love from all the fans who are telling their stories when they were young and they were listening to our music, and we make them happy, and that's Mexican people are so sweet and nice.
I do agree with that, because we have like a lot of different places we're going. We just had a tour in Australia, and people in countries react differently. So in Australia, they're like really party people. They love the party. But in Latin America, the people are really connected with the music. They really tell deep stories about how the music helped them when they were younger and in distress or something. And they stand in front of our hotel and they're crying like, oh, you helped me so much back in the days with your music and your happiness that we brought and still bring. So I think that's, like Denise said, I think the best part of Latin America and the vibe Vengaboys and the connection Vengaboys Latin American is. Yeah, it's amazing.
Right. No, that's super cool that you have lived all these stories and that you get in touch with a lot of the fans, and even more nowadays, no, that you can connect with people through the social media. And I mean, because in the 90s you could wait for an email or for a letter even, but now you have instant connection and feedback, no, with all of them.
Yeah, instant, it's direct. They're coming direct to you.
Yeah. So just to wrap this up, because we have 1 minute left, I want you to share to all your Mexican fans that are going or are thinking the possibility of going to the show, so they can convince themselves that they should go to this show, with any message that you have for them.
Oh, come to our show. You're gonna get an amazing night with loads of energy, sparkles, glitters.
Nostalgia, of course. Nostalgia from the 90s, but the festiveness in the nowadays.
An explosion of colors. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, guys. It was such a pleasure to speak with you and to have this interview. And of course, we will see you there in April. And I'm very excited that you're going back to I Love Dance. Thank you very much.
Adrian, see you then. Thank you so much
for sure. I'll be there for sure.